Hello there, Scorpio. How are you today? Today's reading is going to be a message from someone who wasn't able to speak their truth while they were with you. Now, this person or this spirit may be someone that's passed or someone who has disconnected from you or can no longer speak with you. Let's go ahead and get started here. This is what their spirit wants you to know. That's what we're going to get to the bottom of here. What message does your person want to speak to you? The Magician, yeah. So the Magician is all about having the power to create, right? This is actually a very powerful card, and I see that, the message that they have for you is that go ahead and take that risk, go ahead and create the life that you want. Even though I'm not around, you have that power to create. Okay, Scorpio? Scorpio, they recognize that you're having to take a stance and really defend your position. Whatever it is that you fought about, they recognize that you had to defend your position. There may have been a third-party situation here, or this can be a card about celebration. They see that maybe there was a time here where you could have celebrated more with each other, but you didn't. There was fighting, there was conflict. And they're saying, I think that you're dwelling on that too much, Scorpio. There was a fight, and let's see, it's what caused the rift, the separation between the two of you here. Karma was at play, and balance was restored, and you fought. You fought with this individual, which then caused you to separate from this individual. And in that time, they see that balance has been restored, the truth came out, and they're remorseful about what happened between the two of you that set you apart. They wish that it could have been better. They wished that they could have gotten together with you, but they felt that there was just no way for you to come together because there was so much that has happened, is what I just heard. There's so much that has happened between us. I couldn't come around. I couldn't come around. That's what they said. Yeah, tower moment. They recognize that this has flipped your world upside down, and that you don't know how to move on, and that there's so much fighting and conflict around you. But deep inside, even if you're not showing anybody, the situation that occurred between the two of you has really flipped your world upside down. And they're saying that you have the power within you to find meaning in this catastrophic event, this devastation in your life. They're saying they see how much you're hurting. They see that this really destroyed your world. But they're also saying that you have that magician there. You have the power to learn from this and move forward. I want to know this card right here. Yeah, they're asking you to find perspective. See things from a different point of view. Take a pause, because certainly you need it from this tower moment. This is the message here of the Five of Swords. They recognized that they ended things really, gosh, I wanted to say violently, but I don't like that word because it's a little too negative. But the Five of Swords is about winning at all cost, right? Look at the people behind here. They're in such despair because certain words were probably used that really just destroyed you, that hurt you, and really led to this tower moment where you realized maybe this person. So here, Scorpio, they're saying that you are too honest and you're quick with your words. They recognize that. They recognize that the fight that you had was devastating, and they wish that they could have done things differently. They're asking you find another way to communicate so that in the future people won't be so affected. Wow, that was a specific message. They know that through this change, this tower moment, this upheaval that you're kind of keeping to yourself, you're kind of suffering in silence. They're telling you that this is a time for almost an awakening for you, a spiritual awakening, to find the meaning in this tower moment. It's not a punishment, it's an opportunity for you to grow and be spiritually awakened. They want you to reminisce about the past They feel that that's the only way they can communicate with you, is through memories and maybe dreams, connecting with you through your dreams, messages of love and happiness that you shared together. And that by you taking a step back and taking a pause and really seeing things from a different perspective, they hope that this last memory that they have of you and them fighting here and here, they're hoping that by you reminiscing about the good times, it'll help you move forward. Yeah. There's a part of you that already knows the truth, Scorpio. And it was harder for you to accept the truth because, everything became clear and you knew what to leave. You knew what to cut out of your life. And they also knew that it wasn't going to be them. And they're happy that you found the truth. They're happy that you're going to have a spiritual awakening. And you're going to find love someday here. Their overall message to you, what they want you to know, is that they loved you. They saw you as somebody that they connected with, a soulmate. There was so much potential between the two of you, but it ended the wrong way. And it was never really allowed to come to fruition. They recognize how much you loved them. They recognize your connection, that it was almost divine because there was just so much. You both had so much in common with one another, but it didn't come to fruition for whatever reason, whatever you fought about, whatever this tower moment is. And I keep looking at the Three of Cups here, and, was there a third person? Yeah, someone here is grieving. There's grieving over this loss, right? Because I'm seeing here that you two had a deep connection, but something obviously happened that's so tragic, and someone here feels a loss, and it's you, Virgo. You feel, why did I say Virgo? Were you dealing with a Virgo? Scorpio. You are grieving over a loss here so deeply. But turn around, see things from a different perspective. Pick up these cups because you can move forward from this. Yeah, transformation. You're going to transform from this if you would just turn around. Don't be so stubborn, Scorpio, is just what I heard. Don't be so stubborn. Turn around, pick up those 2 cups. Learn from this. I want to clarify the Five of Swords here. What is that? Look at that. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck here. They know that you are really stressed over this. You're really grieving, and it's causing you so much anxiety. Wow. King of Swords. Yeah, someone was very sharp-tongued here. And words were used, and it was so hurtful. And they regret that was the last memory that you have of them. But it's time for you to move forward. That's their message. Yeah, they see you as the Empress. They see you as this absolutely beautiful, very creative individual that can manifest anything he or she wants because you are so incredibly powerful, magnetic. You embody everything that they wanted in a relationship as a counterparty. Wow, one more card here. Yeah, accept the new love that's coming your way because it's over, right? It's over. You've come to the point where you can't grieve any more than you already have, Scorpio. You need to move forward. All right, let's see if there's any angel messages here for you, Scorpio. Something else that you're not seeing. You've got get more information. Yeah, if there's something here that's not clear, it's okay. Move forward and, continue to move forward, but it's okay to look for more information if you feel that that's going to give you more closure. You will find answers to your questions within the next few weeks, and something is going to change. And there's going to be peaceful resolution here between you and this person's spirit because you will find the truth here. And the situation will improve in your world. This tower moment will calm down. Ask your angels for help because they are here to help you. And you choose a new direction here. Through this transformation that you're going to go through here, Scorpio, choose a new direction. Choose your new transformation. You have the ability here. You have the ability for change. Messages from spirit here. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Yeah, there might be a part of you here, Scorpio, where you felt like you wasted so much time and so much of yourself. You gave so much to this relationship. And they're saying, no, nothing's wasted because they love you and you love them. And that's okay. There's always room for love. And whatever you think is true, right? It doesn't matter. Change your way of thinking, change your way of viewing things, gain perspective, a different perspective, right? Just like we saw here with the Hanged Man. See things from a different perspective, right? Change your way of thinking. Let yourself shine. You're a beautiful person, Scorpio. Transformation is beautiful. That goes with the death card here. Transformation is beautiful. Take a leap of faith. This is the Fool card here. Bottom of the deck. Tend to the small things. Yeah, pay attention to the little things, right? Don't, if you feel overwhelmed, Scorpio, about everything that's happened, just do the little things to help you move forward and get on with your transformation, because every little bit helps. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. I hope that this has helped you. I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye-bye.